this is the best I've ever had at a market. Oh my gosh.
Bacon is better. Mayonnaise is good.
No.
No. Not a fan.
No.
So we are back in Poland and we are visiting another Christmas market. We recently went to Krakow and we made a video about that, and a lot of the viewers commented and said that we should visit this market here in Wroclaw. A lot of people said that this market here is bigger and nicer than the one in Krakow. So let's go check it out.
First off, one thing that is so unique about Wroclaw is that there are tons of gnome or dwarf statues all over the city. Supposedly, there are over 600 dwarf statues. These statues first started to commemorate the Orange Alternative and anti-communist movement from the 1980s. Even walking to the market and around the market, Griffin has had a blast finding the dwarves.
Griffin, what did you find?
I know!
Can you show it to me? Oh, it's so cool.
You can find dwarf decorations and souvenirs all over the market. The Christmas market here is larger than the one in Krakow. The market here has around 200 stalls, while Krakow had around 80. When we first walked into the market, we both were impressed by the beautiful old town hall and the pastel-colored buildings. While Krakow's square is one of the largest medieval squares, we both thought this one was more beautiful.
So one good thing about this market is that it stays open later in the year than a lot of the markets in Germany. So this market actually opened on November 24th and it stays open until the 7th of January.
Okay, so we are starting out with getting some delicious food here at the market. I got a pork knuckle and some potatoes, and it looks like they put some mustard here, and I'm not sure what that dip is, and some pieces of bread. So let's give it a try. Nice. That is so tender. That was really good. And I don't even know if I've ever had pork knuckle, honestly, but very tasty.
So I got the bigos, which is a stew. I think it's called also called a hunter's stew, but it has meat, cabbage, sauerkraut, spices, and lots of stuff like that. So let's give this a try. Very thick. It's very yummy. Definitely can taste the sauerkraut and the meat in there. This is really delicious.
They also had the bread with lard, sausages, and pickles. We tried this in Krakow and liked it, but wanted to save room for other food. We ended up getting a gingerbread cookie to go, which was delicious. They also had the famous sheep cheese that we loved from the Krakow market, so we got that again, and my dad got to try it for the first time.
All right, here we go. What was this called, Maria?
Grilled cheese. It's sheep
Grilled
cheese.
cheese.
Sheep
Grilled
cheese.
sheep cheese. Say that 3 times real fast. Wunderbar. That is good. That's real good right there now.
Look at that cheese pull.
Wow, that is good.
We had these in Krakow, and so good. Probably one of my favorite things we ate there.
This is the one that comes with bacon.
for you?
I like the one with bacon better. Delicious.
Mom.
Bacon is better. Man, that's good. Oh.
Very salty.
Oh.
Very salty.
We passed on the pierogies since we were already so full, but there were also booths selling sausages, fries, fried cheese, flammkuchen, and a booth selling Middle Eastern food.
All right, so I just got my first cup of glühwein here at the market, and it is in this super cute purple mug. This might be my favorite mug that I have found since living here in Europe. I got the mulled plum wine, and I cannot wait to try it. This is the first time I've ever seen plum wine at a market, so let's try it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow. That is so tasty. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so different than any of the other kind I've ever had.
Is this one your favorite?
Yeah, yes, it's so much better. See, I really like the apple one, and I haven't had one this year, but this is the best. This is the best I've ever had at a market. Oh my gosh. So good.
What do you got, Griff?
Gigantic.
Whoa, that is gigantic.
After enjoying the delicious food and sights, Griffin got to enjoy some treats and rides.
We ended up leaving the market to let Griffin go back to the hotel so that way he could swim. And then while he's preoccupied with that, then we decided we would come back and further explore the market.
The break also gave us some time for our food to settle so we can find something sweet to try.
The pottery from Bolesławiec is famous because it's all hand painted or hand stamped. And it's just so cool that there's so many different colors and so many different unique designs. It seems like at this market, as far as sweets or desserts, there seems to be a lot of these waffle stands or bubble waffle stands. So I think we may have to try that.
So it's like a bubble waffle, and I got mine with Nutella. So I think it's just a normal waffle, but it just looks more interesting. I love Nutella. It's my favorite thing to get at the market. Just tastes like a waffle.
We found the appeal of the bubble waffle cones because you can put all these different toppings inside. I think we like to stick with the traditional way and the simplicity of just a waffle with Nutella. Well, I think the bubble waffle is good. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a warm, fresh waffle covered in Nutella.
Yeah, you can't.
So let's go see what else that we can find to eat.
All the grilled sausages smelled so good, but we were still on the hunt for something else sweet.
So one of the glühwein stands here is 2 stories, and you can actually go on top and you can order a glühwein and you can look out and see all of the market.
Okay, this time we got a raspberry mulled wine. Can't wait to try it. It sounds so good. I love all these different flavors that they have here at this market. The plum, the raspberry, it's just so good. And it's nice to try different flavors.
Is this one as good as the plum?
I don't know, I liked them both, but I love raspberry, so I do think I like this one better actually. So we've come to the conclusion that this is more tart than the plum wine. So I think that's why we like it so much, because it's tart and it's sweet and it's...
It definitely has a raspberry flavor.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Taste the raspberry.
Yeah, it's spot on raspberry.
So one thing I like is how this market has embraced the gnome theme, because all around the city you can find all these little gnome statues that Griffin has had a blast trying to find those statues and taking photos of those. So it's kind of cool that they also incorporate those into their market. So one thing about this market that is nice is that there is a lot of stuff for the kids to do.
Yes.
So they have lots of different rides, like
Yes.
they had a roller coaster,
Yeah, big rides.
carousel, this thing that's like a flying Dumbo type ride.
Yes.
And they even have like carnival games, which is kind of cool too.
Yeah, it's so different than any market that we've ever been to. Here they have like Oktoberfest rides. You go to Oktoberfest or a big carnival. So that's really cool and it's very different, and make sure you bring a lot of money because your kid's going to want to ride all those rides.
So we found something else sweet. We stopped at one of the candy stands and we got some pomegranate Turkish delight and another type of dessert. I think in English it's called halva, but it looked like I don't know, almost kind of like a fudge or something.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's almost like a nougat. To me, I thought it was nougat.
But we're going to give that a try.
All right, so I'm gonna try this one first. It is the pomegranate Turkish delight. He told us it had nuts in it and pomegranates, and I'm not sure what the white stuff is. I guess like jelly stuff. It's pretty good. It's like taffy to me.
I don't think this is necessarily a Polish food. I think it's more of a Middle Eastern dessert.
Yeah.
But I have seen it. We saw it at the Krakow market too.
Yep.
People were selling
Yeah.
Turkish delight. I don't think I've seen it in Germany though.
No,
Not as
no,
popular.
only here in Poland.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the fruity. I think pomegranate was a good flavor to go with.
Yeah. Is it
The
nougat? The white?
part, it does kind of taste like a nougat, or
That's what I was thinking.
or
It's kind of jelly.
yeah, kind of like in a payday or something.
Nougat.
Like the nougat.
I
Yeah,
think it's like nougat. Yeah. It's pretty good.
not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So the next one is, okay, I don't know what it is, but it looks like this.
The halva.
Halva. And we got the hazelnut one. No.
No. Not a fan.
No. At first I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
It's not very. So it's like mildly sweet, but it has a kind of like a bitter flavor.
I don't know. I don't know. I want to try it again. And like it's crumbly.
Yeah.
Like it just like crumbles. I thought it was gonna be like a nougat type of stuff.
It's very grainy.
Yeah.
And sandy almost. It's like
It's not good.
no. No, not
No,
for us.
don't get it. Don't get that.
I think we have
Stick
to
with
find-
the Turkish delight.
Might have to find something else to wash that down.
Oh man, that's pretty rough.
I found an even taller mulled wine stand. This one is actually 3 levels. So we're gonna go all the way up to the top so that way we can look out and see the market from there.
I think it's pretty cool that there's a place inside that you can drink your wine and get out of the cold, and that it's not really busy. You would think something like this would just be packed, but it's not. And then you can come out here and check out the cool view of the market.
And surprisingly, this market is not nearly
Right.
as busy as we thought. We thought it was going to be so packed that we'd have to push through crowds of people, but it actually has not been that busy at all. We've been able to move around and not have to wait in lines.
Yeah,
And
we haven't
so-
had to wait in any lines really.
Yeah,
So
it's been really nice.
which is so weird because I was expecting it to be crazy and have to fight and not have a good time, but it's actually been an awesome time.
And most everywhere that we've been, almost every stand has taken credit card.
Yes.
So that's nice. So you don't have to pull out a bunch of zloty, a bunch of currency that you may not, use. So that has been really nice too. Okay, so we're wrapping up our time at this market, and I think this is a great market. It had a lot of similarities with the Krakow market. A lot of the food was the same.
Yeah.
They had maybe a few more options here for food. A lot of the same crafts. Things like that. But there definitely was a lot more to do for kids.
Yes, a
There was
lot more things.
Definitely a lot more focus on kids with rides, games, attractions, photo booths, things like that.
Candy, tons of candy.
Yeah. So this market is a great market, but is this our favorite market?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think this is our favorite. We just went to Dresden a few days ago.
Yes.
And I think that is our absolute favorite Christmas market, just because of the decorations and the food, and it's just very, very well done.
Yeah, we went last year, and so we will include that video now for you to check out.
But I think this is a worthwhile market to come to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially if you've been to mainly like the German Christmas markets and you want to try something different.
Yes.
See some different crafts and try some different food.
variety.
Yeah, then I think,
and especially
this
the
is a great
food.
one.
The food is so different than the food we get at the German markets.
Yeah. So thanks for following along with us. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.